Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to 2025, the sixth year of Radio Ramadan. And I'm back here on the Quran Challenge show. And to get started, we're a little bit behind today. We're going to got Hafiz Sufyan. Bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان فمن شهد منكم الشهر فليصم ومن كان مريضا أو على سفر فعدة من أيام أخر يريد الله بكم اليسر ولا يريد بكم العسر ولتكملوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم ولعلكم تشكرون صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, Sheikh Sufyan Saab, that was an amazing recitation.
May Allah accept.
Ameen.
Ameen. So over to Abina, 6 years old, MashaAllah. So can you tell us today what you will recite for us?
Surah Alaq.
Okay, Bismillah when you're ready.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق خلق الإنسان من علق اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى أرأيت إن كذب وتولى ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى كلا لئن لم ينته لنسفعا بالناصية ناصية كاذبة خاطية فليدع نادية سندع الزبانية كلا لا تطيعه واسجد واقترب.
MashaAllah, Amina, that was amazing for a 6-year-old to read Surah Alaq like that. MashaAllah, really beautiful recitation. Do you know what the significance of Surah Alaq is, especially now that we are in the month of Ramadan? What's special about Surah Alaq, do you know? I'll give you a clue. Think about when the Quran was first revealed. Do you know the story behind how the Quran was revealed?
No, I think
No? Okay, so Surah Alaq, it was like the first verses when you're talking about Iqra' bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. This was when Hazrat Jibreel came to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and these were the very first verses that actually came. So, mashallah, really enjoyed your recitation. Thank you for that.
Assalamu alaikum. Caller, can I have your name, please? You're live on the radio. Okay, we've lost the caller. Right, parents, thank you very much for all of you who have been calling. We've had a little technical delay. This is our first show of a series of 4 shows that we have. We have our guests in the studio. We have Hafiz Sufyan Sheikh, we have Hafiz Zaki Khan, and we have Hafiz Khizer Khan, who have been my trusted judges through that whole couple of years now. And sometimes they do stress me out, but that's okay. That's how life is.
Hey, I mean, we're consistent, right?
You're consistent. That's what it is.
Alhamdulillah.
Steady eddies. Is that what it called? What they called?
Steady and slow wins the race, eh?
Yeah, steady. Yeah. So anyway, don't stress me out. I'm like somebody who gets there a little bit early, get on time. But never mind. I'm happy to see you all. We are in another year. Can you believe it? It's been 6 years since the radio has been running.
Wow.
You can hear us live. Guys who wants to tell us where we can hear live?
87.8 FM.
Perfect. And where else on social media?
Facebook Live. Are we on any other channels at the moment?
Facebook and YouTube.
YouTube.
Yes. So if you are tuning in, we are live and you can watch us if you want to. We'll give you a little bit of a wave.
Guys, if you can drop some comments in the Facebook Live so we can convince Ramadan Radio to get on TikTok.
Yes.
Okay. So Hafiz Sufyan's gonna plug that, are you?
Inshallah.
So
inshallah.
having TikTok.
Yeah, I think it's a bigger audience, broader audience, especially children. That's the kind of viewers we want, young people. I think can everybody let Brother Yusuf know that Facebook's a bit outdated now.
Out to date.
Out to date. Inshallah, we'll make something.
Fair enough. Right. So whilst we are waiting for our calls, can I have a little bit of introduction of you guys so that our listeners know who we have in the studio if they haven't heard you before? So Hafiz Sufyan, you want to go first?
Sufyan Sheikh, born and bred Wolverhampton, studied Wolverhampton. Yes, alhamdulillah. Been doing the show for a couple of years now. And amongst me, we have all my childhood friends and colleagues. We all went to school together, by the way.
Oh, fantastic. So you were like senior school or within junior school? Is that what we're saying here?
Let's correct him. Primary school.
Primary school.
Primary school.
Right, we've got a caller on the line. Caller, can I have your name, please?
Ismail.
Ismail, mashallah. What's your full name, Ismail?
Ismail Ibrahim Surti.
Oh, mashallah. How old are you, Ismail? Ismail Surti?
8 years old.
Ibrahim. 8 years old. Over to you, our 8-year-old judge. Bismillah.
Okay, Bismillah. Ismail, what would you like to recite for us today?
Surah Nas.
Surah Nas. MashaAllah. Bismillah, whenever you're ready, go for it.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Ibrahim, that was a very, very nice recitation. MashaAllah. May Allah reward you for that. Who is your teacher?
My dad.
MashaAllah. Hafiz Ibrahim Sab.
We need to get Hafiz Sab on the show, you know.
Yep.
With Yusuf. He's like the veteran.
Hafiz Ibrahim shy.
You know what? We need to. Those shy days
can we
are
put
over.
it, can we like give him like a parda or something? So he doesn't come on. He doesn't want to be live on air. He doesn't want to be on the camera.
We're gonna have to do something because I know this about Hafiz Sab. His education was very traditional.
Yeah.
And I think he could contribute so much to the show. So inshallah, Hafiz Sab, if you're listening to this,
Can we have Dad on the line? Is your dad there?
Yes.
Let's speak to your dad.
Assalamu alaikum.
wa alaikum assalam. Hafiz Sab, how are you? Okay.
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
You can run, but you can't hide.
You can't hide. Hafiz Sab, one of these Sundays we need some availability from you, inshallah, in this month to have you on the show as a guest.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, that's it.
I appreciate and I appreciate what you guys do. You've got a heavy evening every night. So even if you could come in for half an hour on the show, that'd be appreciated, Hafiz Sab. To show your face or not to show the face, whatever the case may be.
Whatever works, Hafiz Sab.
Whatever works. We can work with you. Anything you'd like to say to our listeners?
Just keep studying, inshallah, and practice every day, and just put effort in, inshallah, in your sabaks, in your Quran, hifz.
Jazakallah, Hafiz Sab. Ameen.
Thank you for calling. Assalamu alaikum.
Absolutely.
So we've had some young callers. Just to give everybody an idea, we have 3 categories. Can you tell us the categories, please? Somebody here.
So we start with the oldest, 15 to 19.
15 years to 19-year-olds.
Then we go
Okay.
to 11 to 14.
Right, 11 to 14. And then the youngest category?
Under 10s.
Under 10s.
Yeah.
And the youngest we've had, do you remember last year who we had?
3.
Was it
Amina.
Amina
3 years
Iqbal, yes. Last year we had a 3-year-old. She's going to be 4 now.
Hello.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
My name is Yusuf.
What's your full name?
Suleiman.
Yusuf Suleiman.
MashaAllah, Yusuf Suleiman. How are you, Yusuf Suleiman?
Good.
Nice of you to call.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
MashaAllah. And what will you be reciting today?
Surah Al-Kafirun.
Surah Al-Kafirun. MashaAllah. Okay.
قل يا أيها. Wait, should I start now?
When you're ready, yes, you can start.
قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا يهود
ولا
Wait.
أنتم.
Wait, can I start again? Can I start?
Yes, you
Restart.
can start again. No problem.
قل يا أيها الكافرون لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما عبدتم ولا
ما أعبد.
أنا
ما أعبد.
ما أعبد
Mhm.
ولا
ولا أنا.
can I say a different one?
Okay, no problem.
قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Good try.
MashaAllah. Great attempt.
Just hold the line for us, Yusuf. We're just going to our breaks. We'll catch you on the other side.
West Midlands are recruiting
Goodbye.
technicians, MOT testers, and managers. There's a starting salary of £30,000 based on experience, and a minimum 5 years' experience is necessary. For details, call Rashad at Eurofit Auto Centres on 01902 404045. That's Eurofit Auto Centres on 01902 404045.
Northern Gas Heating, celebrating 24 years of reliable heating and renewable energy solutions for your home. We have unbeatable offers on gas boilers, fully installed by our professional engineers. If your business or home is paying high electricity prices, call for a free Northern Gas Heating quote for cost-effective solar PV with battery storage. Visit northerngasheating.com or call 0800 083 1000.
Ramadan Kareem from Premier Tyres, suppliers of the tyres you can rely on for safe driving, as they're the only link between your vehicle and the road. And as well as leading tyre brands, Premier's your reliable go-to garage for servicing, spares, repairs and MOTs. Now available, Wolverhampton taxi plated cars for hire. Now Uber and Bolt ready, so you can run your business in confidence. For details, visit Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Experience the AK Windows difference. Visit our HQ at Economic House, Salisbury Street, Wolverhampton, WV3 OBG. Discover quality UPVC and aluminium windows, doors, roof lanterns, bifolding doors, and composite doors in various.
Eurofit Auto Centres, the leading MOT and service centres in West Midlands, are recruiting technicians, MOT testers and managers. There's a starting salary of £30,000 based on experience, and a minimum 5 years' experience is necessary. For details, call Rashad at Eurofit Auto Centres on 01902 404045. That's Eurofit Auto Centres on 01902 404045.
Northern Gas Heating, celebrating 24 years of reliable heating and renewable energy solutions for your home. We have unbeatable offers on gas boilers, fully installed by our professional engineers. If your business or home is paying high electricity prices, call for a free Northern Gas Heating quote for cost-effective solar PV with battery storage. Visit northerngasheating.com or call 0800 083 1000.
Ramadan Kareem from Premier Tyres, suppliers of the tyres you can rely on for safe driving, as they're the only link between your vehicle and the road. And as well as leading tyre brands, Premier's your reliable go-to garage for servicing, spares, repairs and MOTs. Now available, Wolverhampton taxi plated cars for hire. Now Uber and Bolt ready, so you can run your business in confidence. For details, visit Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Experience the AK Windows difference. Visit our HQ at Economic House, Salisbury Street, Wolverhampton, WV3 OBG. Discover quality UPVC and aluminium windows, doors, roof lanterns, bifolding doors and composite doors in various styles. Offering glass and UPVC repairs too. With over 30 years of experience, AK Windows is your trusted choice for both trade and retail. For free quotations, call 01902 421 500 or visit akwindows.co.uk. Elevate your living with AK Windows. Precision, quality, satisfaction.
Midland Plastics and Plumbing Limited, your one-stop shop for home and bathrooms. A wide range of plumbing products and quality bathroom supplies in Wolverhampton. We supply underground drainage, guttering, roofing products, UPVC cladding and much more to the trade and public. This Ramadan...
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back, guys. Sorry for the short break. And have we got a caller, Brother Yusuf?
Callers dropped, and the young man, his name was Yusuf. So
Yes,
who
let's carry
was
on.
who was
That was
giving
my
feedback?
category.
Bismillah. So this is for Yusuf Suleiman, who just called a moment ago before the break.
MashaAllah, very good attempt. You struggle a bit with Surah Kafirun. Inshallah, I would encourage you to learn it and inshallah memorize it and have it ready again. And we'll be looking forward to your call next week, inshallah.
Just going on to a bit about the recitation, and this is generalizing now with regards to Tajweed. Something I was reading, and you know, every day is an education for us as well. Nobody's perfect. I was going through and understood Lahan Jali and Lahan Khafi. So, Lahan in Arabic means errors. Jali is obvious. Khafi is hidden. So, Lahan Jali, for example, is changing of letters, changing of harakats. So I'll give you some examples I have with me today. So instead of nasta'een, if we said nasta'een, this is Lahan Jali. Such mistakes can make your salah void. It is haram. Because when the meaning of the recitation changes, you don't know what you're saying. And the biggest thing about Tajweed is, I think people want to, what I would like to share with the world, is it is one of the most advanced sciences in the world today, Tajweed. People don't think of it like this, but if you think about it like this, because it has to do with the speech of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I mean, can there be a greater science? So I think going forward, if everybody keeps that sort of in mind when they're studying and trying to level up and see where Tajweed ranks with their education, I think it's quite important that it's given, you know, the due respect that it deserves and the time and the effort that's required to understand and practice Tajweed. At the end of the day, nobody's going to be perfect, but it is fard kifaya to learn all the rules of Tajweed, but to recite the Quran with Tajweed is fardul ayn. So I think it's very important for everybody to know these things. The examples of Lahan Jali, nasta'een, nasta'een, omitting a letter, walam yulad to walam yulad. Instead of saying walam yulad, you say walam yulad, so you missed out a letter. Alhamdu instead of alhamdu, changing the letter. And when I was studying there, our ustads had a favorite example. So in Arabic, kalb is dog, and qalb with a qaf is heart. So you can understand the drastic change in the meaning. In the meaning, yeah. To replace a vowel, for example, it is fa'alna, and instead of fa'alna, we read fa'alana. It is prohibited to recite the Quran with lahanjali. The one who recites lahanjali is sinful. Reciting with lahanjali can change the meaning of a sentence and render the salah void. So in salah, if you make these mistakes, your salah can be at risk. So it's very important, guys. Anything to add, Faz?
Very valuable information. I think like you said, it's a science. Until you study it, you don't realize, and it's something that you guys have gone into in a lot of detail. I mean, I've done a university degree in a subject, so I've gone into the science of that. But Islamically, if you look at it, the Quranic reading is a science in itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of the most important sciences, like I said earlier, it's to do with the speech of Allah. You know, something of such big caliber that is. I mean, it's easy for us to say and just, generalize in terms or whatever. But when you actually think about it, Kalamullah, there's no bigger science. You know, at the time of Prophet ﷺ, when the Quran was revealed, poets of that time saying it's impossible for this to be man-written, because of the complexity. And even like as Hafiz, when we're learning, right, we've noticed that when we're reciting and we're learning, the ayats rhyme with each other, right?
Yeah.
The poetry is there.
Yeah.
So if I open it up to you now, what would you recommend for an up and coming student who's trying to learn the Quran? What kind of advice would you give in terms of advancing in their tajweed?
Could you hold that
We're
question?
Hold that. We're going to come back
and
to
I
that
want
after
the answer
caller.
from you.
Definitely.
Assalamu alaikum, caller. You're on Radio Ramadan, Wolverhampton. Can I have your name, please?
My name is Furqan. Assalamu alaikum.
Furqan, mashallah, beautiful name. What's your full name, Furqan?
Furqan Rafiqi.
Furqan Rafiki. How old are you, Furqan Rafiki?
11.
11, mashallah. Who is your teacher, Irfan?
Apa Nurjaha.
Sorry?
Apa Nurjaha.
Apa Nurjaha, mashallah. And what will you be reciting for us today?
Age.
Surah Al-Takathur.
Surah Al-Takathur, mashallah. I'm going to leave you in the hands of our Honorable Judge Hafiz Zaki Khan.
MashaAllah.
Bismillah, when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر كلا سوف تعلمون ثم كلا سوف تعلمون كلا لو تعلمون علم اليقين لترون الجحيم ثم لترون الجحيم ثم لترونها عين اليقين ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Very good attempt.
Okay, coming back to the question then, Hafiz Saab. So for a student who's trying to learn tajweed, what advice would you give to them?
Okay, first, it's about foundations, right?
Yep.
First, I'd say start off with your makharij.
Yep.
Makharij, for those that don't know, is the pronunciation and the origination of the letters in the Arabic language. So, for example, alif, ba, ta, tha. Now, most people will probably just get stuck and keep reading. What's important to do, and I noticed, and I tell my students as well, is to practice the sound in the middle of the word, in the end of the word, at the start of the word. So not just alif ba, but baqara, tabbat, for the letter ba. Such exercises, look, at the end of the day, it's a science, it's an art form. There's no way to learn it and master it unless you're repetitive in your efforts. You have to be persistent, resilient. There'll be times where you feel like you're not getting better. Record yourself reciting, find your mistakes, compare it to Qurra, It's a long journey, and at the end of the day, this life is a long journey, and we're always going to be students. Always. The biggest scholars of the past many of them have said that they were students their entire life, and they will always be students as long as they are alive. So keeping that in mind, we can chase perfection as much as we want, but the only perfect thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created was Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
So I was initially doing an introduction. So we got far as Hafiz Sufyan. Hafiz Zaki, can we have an introduction of yourself? Bring your mic a little bit closer for me, please, young man. Don't get shy. So a little bit of introduction. Who are you? What's your name? But when you know your name, a little bit about your hifz, a little bit about your background. And we'll go around the table once again, and we'll get some inspiration from you guys, because I think, you are young. You've gone through this journey, and you're still living a life as well. People assume that you're just doing hifz and that's all you do all your life, but give us a little bit of something about yourself. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So my name is Zaki. I'm 25 and I'm born and bred in Wolverhampton as well. And to my right and to my left both are my primary school mates. Shout out to IPS Wolverhampton. It's no longer available, but it was there.
Limited edition that was.
Limited edition that was. Only the best of us was from there.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah. So all of you went to IPS, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So the ages are very similar.
I hope so.
I'm 29, so I was like the older.
In the junior, like I said before, you were in the juniors, weren't you?
Me,
primary.
Maulana Moin, our good friend Hafiz Intihab that's moved to America, mashallah.
Oh.
He's leading 20 rakats by himself, by the way.
Mashallah.
Yeah.
Yes, back to you, Hafiz Zaki.
Back to me now.
Yes.
Waterloo Road Masjid, Jamia Masjid Aqsa is my local masjid.
Okay.
And at the moment, I'm currently studying in Asufa. I'm in Mishkat, the 5th year of the Alim course, and finding it very hard at the moment. But inshallah, with everyone's du'as, I'll make it through. And inshallah, next year I will be graduating.
Tell me a little bit about Asufa. So what are you doing in the 5th year? Explain the course. What is it?
So the course is around 6 years, full-time course, which is from 9 to 6, so 9 o'clock in the morning till 6 in the evening. And we have various books that we study, starting from the basics from the first year. We start from Arabic, and then we learn Arabic, speaking, reading, and then we go over Nahwa, we go over Sarf. So all of these are the key.
Hafiz, just to put you on the spot, can I have a few gardans so the viewers can know what it sounds
few
like?
gardans, no problem. So we start off with the فعل ماضي. فعل فعل فعلوا فعلت فعلتا فعلنا فعلت فعلتما فعلتم فعلتي فعلتما فعلتن فعلت فعلنا. So these are the فعل ماضي, these are the past tense verbs.
That's a tongue twister.
Yes, they are.
Indeed, yes.
And there's many of these various.
But you have to learn these, right?
You have to learn these by heart, yes.
Yeah.
And when we speak in Arabic, then we have to know where does it go. So it could be at the start, you can use it at the end, you can use it in the middle. We have to know this. So when we speak in the Arabic language, they come into use.
Do you speak Arabic then? Marhaba.
Marhaba, just welcome, brother.
كيف حالك?
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, let's realistically put a sentence together. So okay, I'm not gonna make it very hard, but something like say for example.
Hold on. How do you say that I'm reading the first half of 4th Juz tonight in Tarawih Salah?
That's good.
I'm reading the 4th Juz of Tarawih Salah today.
In Arabic.
Hold on. So أقرأوا أقرأوا جزء 4 في التراويح صلاة التراويح إن شاء الله تعالى.
MashaAllah. Sorry for putting you on the spot.
No, that's good. You're testing. I mean, that's good. So go back to your 5th year of your course and tell me a little bit more.
So currently what I'm doing in the 5th year course is we're going over the hadith. We're going over Mishkatul Masabih. So this is the hadith book, and he has various hadiths in there. Sahih, Da'if, both. Sahih meaning the most strong, the most correct, the most strongest one from all. Da'if meaning the weak one, but still we take virtue from these. I also do a bit, it's a call ijra lesson, and with that is basically we go over all the weak stuff. So for example, if I'm weak in Nahwa, then we go over Nahwa in that. We also go explore through the tafsir of the Quran, and also currently doing we also do tajweed as well.
MashaAllah.
And
I'm sure you're about to study Qiraat al-Sabah soon.
inshallah, if it comes
Inshallah.
to that. But alhamdulillah, I have finished the Ashra.
MashaAllah.
And I've done it with Maulana Abdul Razzaq from
MashaAllah.
Wolverhampton.
MashaAllah.
I think we should bring him onto the show as well.
Maulana
but,
Abdul Razak.
Yes,
Yes,
but
the
I think
young
he's camera shy as well.
Qari, Maulana Qari Abdul Razzaq.
MashaAllah. I remember him. I remember him when he was at school, Sunday
Oh
school.
man, let me tell you, he's
Next level, is he?
he's very dedicated.
Yeah, committed.
You know,
Committed
when
guy.
going back to resilience and persistent, he's the embodiment of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's no secret. He knows this. We all know it. It wasn't very easy for him, but he stuck to it, man.
Yeah.
Stuck to it. Graduated. Recently he lost his mother.
He
We
did.
all make
He
dua
did.
for her, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Allah granted Jannatul Firdaus. But ultimately, it's a sacrifice of the parents. I know when I was sent away to Darul Uloom, it was very, very hard for my mother. Very hard. And also my father. But, you know, dads are a bit
Tougher.
tough in it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
my mum had to put a stone on her heart and send me away. And this is the sacrifice of parents. It's something that a lot of people don't see. I mean, my brothers here, their parents will have their own stories and what they've put themselves through so that the kids can attain and acquire Islamic education of such level.
I see this no different to a secular education, all right? If you look at it, it's what your parents are focusing or you're focusing to do. We go for a master's, we go for a degree, and we may leave our town. We do leave our town. We leave our city, and sometimes we go abroad. I know a lot of community now who are studying to become doctors or dentists abroad. Okay, and that is fantastic. You know, they're going to come back with that degree. However, the same thing is happening in the Islamic world, isn't it? You guys get an opportunity to maybe go to Medina, Egypt. Is that right?
Al-Azhar University, man,
Yeah.
that's the dream, man.
Is that your Oxford, Cambridge kind of stamp stuff?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Where does Medina fall into it? I'm very ignorant. Sorry about this.
Personally speaking, Medina in terms of education, it's a great place. For me, my interest would be Tajweed and Qari. So Egypt ranks there for me. But generally, I think being in Medina, the peace, you know, next to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you know, as they say, Ya Tayyiba, Ya Tayyiba, it's heaven on earth, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, it would be Al-Azhar University, Cairo in Egypt. What about yourself, Hafiz? Zaki?
If I was looking towards doing Qiraat as well, I think Egypt, Cairo is the one.
Yeah.
You can also do in a few people I know that have done it in Morocco as well.
Morocco,
Yeah.
Even Medina, you have al-Qura there.
Yeah, that's
al-Qura is so a lot of the Qura and the Sheikhs that you guys listen to have studied there. Sheikh Mishari, Sheikh, you know, Yasser al-Dosari and Hazal Balushi, Sheikh Sudais Shuraim, the likes of, you know, the greats.
We've got caller.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Are you there?
Hi.
We can hear you.
Oh, you can say that. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. I think I know who this is. Who is this? What's your name?
You give a guess, Sufyan.
I'm gonna
Yumna
guess.
Sheikh.
I knew it. Yumna Sheikh. MashaAllah.
Yumna Sheikh. I know Yumna Sheikh.
Yeah, Yumna Sheikh. MashaAllah. How you doing, Yumna?
Right now, I'm going to do Surah class.
Surah class. MashaAllah. And can you remind us how old you are, Yumna?
Pardon?
Can you remind us how old you are?
7.
7 years old, mashallah. And she's going to read Surah Ikhlas for us today.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
That's it.
The sheikhs don't mess about, man.
That's it.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Bismillah, Yumna, when you're ready. Whenever you're ready.
قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. You know, who do you study under? So who is your teacher?
Syra.
Okay, mashallah.
Sister Syra,
Is that
Sunday
Sunday school?
Yeah,
Mashallah,
class
producer.
one, class one, Sister
Okay,
Sarah.
mashallah. Mashallah.
Yumna, it's been lovely to hear your voice. And I'm
Yumna, have
really-
you got brothers and sisters that are going to read for us today as well, inshallah?
I know the meaning.
Oh,
You
sure.
know the meaning? Okay, let's
Okay,
go. We'll have
enlighten
that.
us.
We'll have the meaning.
So, Qul huwallahu ahad
Yeah,
is He is Allah the One.
yeah.
Allahu Samad. Allah is eternal and absolute.
MashaAllah.
Lam yalid wa lam yulad. None is born of him, and nor was he born.
Masha.
Walam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad means, and there is none like him.
Subhanallah.
MashaAllah. Yumna, where did you learn that?
Yeah,
Where did you learn it?
at Sunday school.
At Sunday school, MashaAllah.
Mashallah.
And
well done.
does your sister or your brother want to read anything for us today?
Name and shame.
I didn't.
Call Zaki. Tell Zaki he needs to read.
No, they don't want to.
Call Zaki on the phone. We're not reading. We just have a chat.
Let's just
Let's have a chat with Zaki. Zaki, we're having another Zaki here as well. It's okay.
I reckon she should get bonus marks for that.
Assalamu alaikum, Zakaria.
Hello?
Hello, assalamu alaikum. Zaki, it's me, man.
Zaki, it's us, man.
It's us, man.
Zaki, who is it? Can you tell me who it is?
What do you want me to say?
Nothing. We're talking to you.
We're
Zaki.
talking
We've
to
got
you, Zaki,
nothing to
what do you
say.
Who am I? Who am I? Who's this? Oh, Zaki, man.
Well, you're overthinking it. You blanked out. Zaki, come on, man. Anyway, what you been up to today, Zaki?
Nothing. I've just been sitting upstairs.
Sitting upstairs. I used to do that, but I was downstairs.
Playing games?
Zaki, how old are you now?
No.
No, what were you doing then, Zaki?
Just admiring.
Admiring games.
Yeah. Oh, because Rosa, he can't play them. He just watches them.
So just watches them, mashallah.
Zaki, how old are you? Zaki's having none of this.
My brother is shy right now. Sorry.
Okay, Yamuna, would you like to say anything to our listeners?
Pardon?
Would you like to give a message to all our listeners?
No.
Okay then. Thank you for calling in. Inshallah, you can call in next week and keep listening. We'll tell you who won.
Very well done, Yumna. Very well done. You're super proud of you.
Fantastic. That was great to hear a child recite and then know the meaning.
I mean, it's important, you know. I think listening and reading the meaning, understanding the meaning gives us like a deeper connection. And I know there's this stigma and stereotype around Indo-Pak people.
Assalamu alaikum, caller. We have 1 minute. Can I have your name very quickly?
Assalamu alaikum. My name's Sumaya Malik.
Sumaya Malik. How old are you?
14.
14. Who's 14 category?
I'm the 14 category.
Straight into the mic, please, sir, for us. Hafiz.
I'm the 14 category.
Right, over to you. We got, sister, can you stay onto the line? Because we are going to go to our break in a few seconds. Before we go to a break, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm
You're at high school, are you?
Yeah, but also
On a
my
Sunday?
sister, my little sister's going to be doing it as well.
Oh, your little sister's going to do it. Okay.
Mashallah,
Right.
mashallah.
If you could stay on the line, we will be coming back to you after the adverts. Okay. Stay tuned. This is Radio Ramadan, Wolverhampton.
Eurofit Auto Centres, the leading MOT and service centres in West Midlands, are recruiting technicians, MOT testers and managers. There's a starting salary of £30,000 based on experience, and a minimum 5 years experience is necessary. For details, call Rashad at Eurofit Auto Centres on 01902 404045. That's Eurofit Auto Centres on 01902 404045.
Northern Gas Heating, celebrating 24 years of reliable heating and renewable energy solutions for your home. We have unbeatable offers on gas boilers, fully installed by our professional engineers. If your business or home is paying high electricity prices, Call for a free Northern Gas heating quote for cost-effective solar PV with battery storage. Visit northerngasheating.com or call 0800 083 1000.
Ramadan Kareem from Premier Tyres, suppliers of the tyres you can rely on for safe driving, as they're the only link between your vehicle and the road. And as well as leading tyre brands, Premier's your reliable go-to garage for servicing, spares, repairs and MOTs. Now available, Wolverhampton taxi plated cars for hire. Now Uber and Bolt ready, so you can run your business in confidence. For details, visit Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Experience the AK Windows difference. Visit our HQ at Economic House, Salisbury Street, Wolverhampton, WV3 OBG. Discover quality UPVC and aluminium windows, doors, roof lanterns, bifolding doors and composite doors in various styles. Offering glass and UPVC repairs too. With over 30 years of experience, AK Windows is your trusted choice for both trade and retail. For free quotations, call 01902 421 500 or visit akwindows.co.uk. Elevate your living with AK Windows. Precision, quality, satisfaction.
Midland Plastics and Plumbing Limited, your one-stop shop for home and bathrooms. A wide range of plumbing products and quality bathroom supplies in Wolverhampton. We supply underground drainage, guttering, roofing products, UPVC cladding and much more to the trade and public. This Ramadan, we're offering 40% off all bathroom suites. Visit us online at midlandplasticsltd.co.uk or call us today on 01902 399 611. Or why not visit in-store at Moore Street South, Wolverhampton, WV2 3JN.
Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment. Suppliers of leading brands, Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic. We supply and fit all car audio systems, top brands, Kenwood, Bose, and we're an authorized supplier of Vibe product. Visit our store online at mubibass.co.uk and order today for next day delivery. Mubi Bass Electronics are proud sponsors of Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. Call us today for a free quote on 01902 754 546 and quote Ramadan 20 for 10% off. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment.
Khan Builders offer a full range of building services, from major rebuilds to small projects, home improvements, kitchen fitting, plastering, bathroom fitting, extensions and much more. We pride ourselves on providing a professional, caring and high quality service and always meet our customers' needs. Contact Khan Builders today on 07813 950 265 for a free quotation from Khan Builders. We've all spent a lot of time at home lately, and it's time to notice those carpets really need replacing. Let's be honest, we don't want to go from shop to shop, do we? Well, Perfect Carpets can save you the time and bring perfection to your floor. Over 1,000 high-quality styles and colours. Carpets start from only £3 per square yard. Rugs from £30. There's free measurements and free quotation with exclusive trade discounts to landlords and builders. You can't get any more perfect. Make your home with Perfect Carpets, the Black Country's biggest carpet store. Call us today on 01902 428 833 or visit us at 21 to 25 Snow Hill, Wolverhampton, WV2 4AD, and quote Ramadan Radio for 5% off your next order.
Quick Build Construction Limited offer a full range of building services, from major rebuilds to small projects, home improvements, kitchen fitting, plastering, bathroom fitting, extensions and much more. We pride ourselves on providing a professional, caring and high-quality service and always meet our customers' needs. Contact Quick Build Construction today on 07813 950 265 for a free quotation from Quick Build Construction.
Do you have a family member that's passed away and you would like someone to assist you in legal advice? Kenneth Jones Solicitors has been providing legal services for businesses and individuals since 1986. We specialise in probate, Islamic wills and family law. We also offer services in conveyancing, immigration and personal injury. Contact us today on 01902 745 773 or visit us on our website at kenneth-jones.co.uk.
Tried last time and it didn't come.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Ramadan Radio Wolves. We are live on 87.8 FM. And I believe we have a caller. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What surah will we be reciting today?
I'll go first. I'm doing Surah with Duha.
Who's I'm?
Who's I'm?
I'm Malik.
Sumayya Malik. Bismillah when you're ready.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يؤتيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فعاوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى وعما اليتيم فلا تقهر وعما السائل فلا تنحر وعما بنعمة ربك فحدث. صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. I can give you one little tip if would you like.
Yes.
You know the letter Ain. Do you know where the letter Ain is read from? Do you know the makharij of the letter Ain? Sorry?
Throat letter.
Yes, it is a throat letter. That's good. Well done.
MashaAllah.
Good answer. Not quite, but good answer.
Yes. This comes out from the middle of the throat. So it has Ain and it has Ha as well. There's two letters that come out from the middle of the throat. Jazakallahu khair. And
so you want to practice with us? You want to say Ha and Ain one time before you go?
Sumayya's gone quiet. Sumayya, who else do you have online for us?
I have my little sister.
And we'll put her online. What's her name?
Amina.
Amina Malik. And how old are you, Amina? Hello, Amina. Can you hear us? Assalamu alaikum, Amina. Are you 4 years old? Amina?
Are you 4 years old?
I've got to get engaged here. Amina, are you there?
Head teacher Houdini, man, told you.
Amina? Is she gone shy?
She's gone shy.
Hello, Amina.
She said yes, she's here. She's 4 years old.
Yes. What are you going to read for us? It gets difficult, on the other side. The parents like, read.
Waking up.
What would you read for us, Amina?
Yeah.
Bismillah. Get started.
So she's reading the wrong thing.
No, that's okay.
It's okay. MashaAllah. Whatever she read, MashaAllah. I think confidence boosting the 4-year-olds is good.
Yep.
It's just what they need. Well done for actually reading something on live. Well done, Amina.
What did you want to start? Do the head dua then. Go on then. Which dua are you reading, Amina?
The first kalima.
Bismillah.
One. This time, got it wrong.
What about Abdullah? Where's Abdullah?
These were your students, weren't they, a while ago?
Get Abdullah.
So Abdullah's going to be... I'm not going to call... Abdullah should be he should be ready.
How old is he again?
Abdullah is 16 now, I think. He's 16.
Yeah, we need to add to that category.
He was trying to get his...
I said to you before Brother Yusuf came on, I said every year Hafiz Zaki takes the 15 to 19 category.
Well, actually, do you know how we'll do? First come, first serve, right? Because normally I just divvy it up. Whoever gets there first chooses. So, Abdullah, are you there?
Yeah.
Right, over to you, Hafiz.
Assalamu alaikum, Abdullah. It's Hafiz Sufyan here. For once, I'm not going to tell you to stop talking. You can start reading, though. Inshallah, we're going to read for us today.
Surah Mulk, but I won't read it all. I'll read a bit of it.
Okay, Jazakallah. When you're ready, Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم خلق الذي بيده الملك وهو على كل شيء قدير الذي خلق الموت والحياة ليبلوكم أيكم أحسن عملا وهو العزيز الغفور الذي خلق 7 سماوات طباقا ترى في خلق الرحمن من تفاوت البصر هل ترى من فطور مرجع البصر مرتين ينقلب إليك البصر خاسئا وهو هشير قد زينا السماء الدنيا بمصابيح وجعلناها رجوما للشياطين وأعتدنا لهم عذاب السعير الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I've wrote, he's so bad, I've wrote Abdullah milk here. Can you tell him I'm hungry?
A little bit hungry.
Abdullah, how old are you? Just to confirm.
16.
16. MashaAllah. Your dad was right.
Headmaster Houdini.
Headmaster Houdini. Just a few pointers. We had a few Zabrazil mistakes, punctuation mistakes. As I was saying earlier on the show, they can change the meaning, especially for yourself now that you're 16 years old, baligh, salah is fard on you. If you make these mistakes in salah, your salah can be void. So my advice to you is to polish up on these mistakes, okay?
MashaAllah. Thank you for calling in.
Jazakallah, Abdullah.
So it is encouraged for the parents and the older kids to call in. We did have the category because last year it was fairly popular. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please?
Assalamu alaikum. It's Maya again. Amina wanted to say her thing again.
That's fine. We put Amina on the line, please. Hello, Amina. How are we? Did you enjoy school today? Did you make some
Amina,
some decorations?
5, 4, 3, 2,
we
1.
have domestic Ramadan decorations in the school today. Amina?
Yes,
Did she? Give her the phone. Let me say. Okay. Is she not ready? Yes.
No, not really.
Amina, what's wrong? Okay. No, don't force it. That's no problem. All right then. Sumaya, that's fine. Okay. Thank you for calling in. So the kids were making some decorations for the masjid, and they've been decorating over the week. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please?
Say your name. Aisha Irfan.
Aisha Irfan. Aisha Irfan is a caller from last year. Aisha Irfan, are you 7 years old?
No.
8.
I know.
What?
I think she's 6.
You got to speak
I
loud.
think you're 6. Are you 6 years old?
Speak. I'm 8.
Speak louder. We both got it wrong there.
Okay, so Aisha Irfan, 8 years old. Can you please tell us what you want to recite today?
Surah Fatiha.
Okay, Bismillah. When you're ready, start.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Ameen. MashaAllah. MashaAllah, Aisha. Thank you. That was a very nice recitation. Before you go, is there anything that you'd like to say to the listeners that we have, maybe family, friends who might be listening?
Ramadan Mubarak.
MashaAllah. Ramadan Mubarak to you as well. Thank you very much for calling.
So we've got a steady stream of callers coming in. Before we had those two callers, we were having a point of discussion. So Hafiz, Khizer, over to yourself. Where were we with that discussion? Point of discussion. Do you recall?
So I think we went from Hafiz Zaki speaking Arabic to then talking about our Sheikh Qari who
Assalamu alaikum. 1
has
second.
ijaza now, I think, in the Qira.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Hello, assalamu alaikum. We got Inaya.
Inaya. Inaya Furqan.
Noor Khan.
Inaya Noor Khan.
Yes.
And how old is Inaya?
She is 9 years old.
9 years old, mashallah. Inaya, what is Inaya going to recite for us today?
What's the name? She doesn't know what it's called, but she knows the starting of
No
it.
problem. I'm sure the judges will be able to figure it out once she starts, inshallah.
Well, we would hope. Inaya Noor Khan. 9.
9, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bismillah, when she's ready.
Okay, go on. You got this, girl.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب يصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد تسبح بحمد
Well done,
Mashallah, mashallah. That was a really good recitation. Same again. Do you have any message that you'd like to give to the listeners today?
Do you want to say anything to the listeners?
Or if you have any questions.
Like, have a nice Ramadan.
Oh, thank you so much. Do you have any questions for us, Inaya? It can be anything about the Quran, anything about studies, anything about Ramadan.
Yeah. Just like.
Go ahead.
Just give to all of you.
Okay. Jazakallah.
Barakallah.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for calling. Jazakallah.
Right, so as we were, callers are racking up now. Assalamu caller, can I have your name, please? You're live on Radio Ramadan, Wolverhampton. 87.8 FM. 01902 972 150.
Assalamu alaikum, caller.
Walaikum assalam.
Can I ask who's calling? What's your name, sir?
Mikhail Khan.
Mikhail Khan. And how old are you, Mikhail Khan?
9.
9, mashallah. Mikhail, what would you like to recite for us today?
Surah Ash-Shah.
Surah Ashr.
Bismillah.
Yeah.
Bismillah, when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم نشرح لك صدرك ووضعنا عنك وزرك الذي أنقض ظهرك ورفعنا لك ذكرك فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب.
MashaAllah, Mikhail. Who is your teacher?
Mulana Adam.
Adam, mashallah, mashallah. Really good recitation. So, am I right in thinking that you know all of the surahs up to Surah Inshirah by heart? So you've memorized up to there.
Yeah.
Mashallah, mashallah. So, what surah are you currently trying to memorize?
Well, I've actually done Surah Ad-Duha and now I'm trying to memorize Surah Al-Layl.
Okay, mashallah. May Allah make it easy for you. With memorization, I think the Hafiz Sahib, he mentioned when he was talking about Tajweed, but all it is, it's just practice. The more you practice it, the more you go over it, the more times you repeat it, inshallah, you'll memorize it and it will stick with you. So yeah, keep at it. Keep up the great work. Do you have a message for the listeners today?
No.
Okay, no problem. But yeah, thank you for calling.
We have the next caller. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Your name?
Abdurrahman.
Abdurrahman. Full name, please.
Abdurrahman Walid.
That's mashallah. How old are you?
11.
11.
What would you be reciting today?
Surah Lahab.
Surah Lahab. Bismillah, when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Good, very good recitation.
Very good recitation.
Can I just give you some feedback, because you're actually trying and you're learning Tajweed, and we can hear this from you. The execution of the qalqala rule was very good, MashaAllah. What I would like to say is make some effort on your makharij of the letters, so how the letters are pronounced. For example, tabbat yada abi lahabin wa tab ma aghna, get the ghain properly. Hammalat al-hatab, get the ha properly. And inshallah, once you do this, your recitation is going to get more beautiful, inshallah.
Jazakallah, Abdurrahman. Can I have your name? Caller, you're live on the air. You're listening to Radio Ramadan, Wolverhampton, 87.8 FM. If you want to call in, it's 01902 972 150. You're live on the air, caller. Can I have your name?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What is your name?
My name is Zaydun Ali Akhtar.
Zayd Ali Akhtar.
Zaydun Ali Akhtar.
Oh, sorry.
Zaydun
Ali.
Zaydun. MashaAllah.
Speak a bit louder for me, Zaydun. How old are you, if you remind me? Are you over 10 years old or younger? You're about
I'm 9 years old.
9. Oh, we're gonna do the guessing game. I knew he was in that ballpark. Don't shake your head at me, judges.
Houdini hasn't got it this year.
Didn't work this time.
No, I know exactly who the child is, but I forgot his age. Zaydun, what would you like to recite for us?
I'm gonna read each Surah Lahab.
MashaAllah.
Okay.
That's a hat-trick, I think, now.
Whenever you're ready, Zaydun.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم تبت يدا أبي لهب وتب ما أغنى عنه ماله وما كسب سيصلى نارا ذات لهب وامرأته حمالة الحطب في جيدها حبل من مسد.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Zaydun, that was a good recitation. What surah are you currently trying to memorize?
I'm currently trying to memorize surah. I don't know the name, but it starts like Qul ya ayyuhal kafirun. I don't know the name.
Surah Kafirun.
MashaAllah. With Surah Kafirun, I think there was another caller today who called and they were struggling. Surah Kafirun is a little confusing, I would say, especially for people who are new to it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, again, same as advice as to
But I mean, sorry to cut you up, Hafiz. You know, Hafiz Zaki, I was hoping, because we had a hat-trick of Surah Lahab. Can you give us some background on Surah Lahab, what it's about and who it is?
Would we hold that thought for me, please? I've got a caller racked up. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please?
Ali Irfan.
Ali Irfan. How are you, Ali Irfan?
Alhamdulillah.
Can you give us your age?
11.
11. Ali Irfan is looking dapper today. He had this red Arab.
Shamagh.
Yes.
Shamagh.
And he looked like an Arab child.
MashaAllah.
Lost in Wolverhampton.
MashaAllah.
Over to you guys.
What would you like to recite today?
Surah Al-Fatiha.
Surah Al-Fatiha. Bismillah when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, very good.
Well done. Well done. What have you been up to today?
Assalamu alaikum. We've got our next caller coming up. Assalamu alaikum. Caller, can I have your name, please?
Alaikum salam.
Your name?
Aisha.
Aisha. Full name, please, Aisha.
Ismail Yahya.
Aisha Ismail
Yahya.
Yahya. And how old are you, Aisha?
14.
14. What would you like to recite for us?
Surah Duha.
When you're ready, inshallah. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنحر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, very good.
That was beautiful, Aisha. Thank you very much for calling in. Are you related to the earlier caller, the 6-year-old? What was the name? Aisha, was it? Amina.
Amina,
Yeah.
Mashallah. This is Amina's sister then. It's an older sister.
Mashallah.
Amina's recitation was amazing for a 6-year-old, and yours is superb as well.
Jazakallah khair.
Keep it up, and inshallah the show will be happening every week. You can call in every week every Sunday and inspire us and our listeners. So we've had a great little ramp of calls. They're all coming in. Assalamu alaikum, brother Sufyan. He's gone. Hold on, here we go. Assalamu alaikum. Is that Sufyan?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum.
Is that Sufyan?
Yeah.
Sufyan, how old are you?
7.
I recognize his dad's phone number.
Sufyan's surname?
Community leader, this one, isn't it?
Community leader.
Community leader. MashaAllah.
They all know him.
They all know me.
They all know him.
Sufyan, what would you like to read?
Okay, Bismillah, when you're ready.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the God's name of God, the most generous and most merciful.
MashaAllah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. كل ولا أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
MashaAllah, well done.
That is Sufyan Hussain. And what age did we say?
7.
7 years old. Fantastic. Sufyan, is your brother going to recite as well?
Not
Sulek,
today.
give Sulek the phone. I just want to quick ask him about a game. Is he there?
He's not doing it today.
I know it doesn't matter. I just want to say hello. We are transitioning to our break now.
Eurofit Auto Centres, the leading MOT and service centres in West Midlands, are recruiting technicians, MOT testers and managers. There's a starting salary of £30,000 based on experience, and a minimum 5 years experience is necessary. For details, call Rashad at Eurofit Auto Centres on 01902 404045. That's Eurofit Auto Centres on 01902 404045.
Northern Gas Heating, celebrating 24 years of reliable heating and renewable energy solutions for your home. We have unbeatable offers on gas boilers, fully installed by professional engineers. If your business or home is paying high electricity prices, call for a free Northern Gas Heating quote for cost-effective solar PV with
Hello?
battery storage.
Assalamu alaikum.
Visit northerngasheating.com or call 0800 083 1000.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ramadan Kareem from Premier Tyres, suppliers of the tyres you can rely on for safe driving as they're the only link between your vehicle and the road. And as well as leading tyre brands, Premier's your reliable go-to garage for servicing, spares, repairs and MOTs. Now available, Wolverhampton taxi plated cars for hire. Now Uber and Bolt ready so you can run your business in confidence. For details, visit Premier Tyres, Crown Street, WV1 1PX. Call 01902 455 684 or visit premiertyreservices.com.
Experience the AK Windows difference. Visit our HQ at Economic House, Salisbury Street, Wolverhampton, WV3 OBG. Discover quality UPVC and aluminium windows, doors, roof lanterns, bifolding doors, and composite doors in various styles. Offering glass and UPVC repairs too. With over 30 years of experience, AK Windows is your trusted choice for both trade and retail. For free quotations, call 01902 421 500 or visit akwindows.co.uk. Elevate your living with AK Windows. Precision, quality, satisfaction.
Midland Plastics and Plumbing Limited, your one-stop shop for home and bathrooms. A wide range of plumbing products and quality bathroom supplies in Wolverhampton. We supply underground drainage, guttering, roofing products, UPVC cladding, and much more to the trade and public. This Ramadan, we're offering 40% off all bathroom suites. Visit us online at midlandplasticsltd.co.uk or call us today on 01902 399 611. Or why not visit in-store at Moore Street South, Wolverhampton, WV2 3JN.
Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment. Suppliers of leading brands, Samsung, Sony, and Panasonic. We supply and fit all car audio systems, top brands, Kenwood, Bose, and we're an authorized supplier of Vibe product. Visit our store online at mubibase.co.uk and order today for next day delivery. Mubi Bass Electronics are proud sponsors of Wolverhampton Wanderers FC. Call us today for a free quote on 01902 754 546 and quote Ramadan 20 for 10% off. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Mubi Bass Electronics, specialist in car audio and home entertainment.
Khan Builders offer a full range of building services, from major rebuilds to small projects, home improvements, kitchen fitting, plastering, bathroom fitting, extensions, and much more. We pride ourselves on providing a professional, caring, and high-quality service and always meet our customers' needs. Contact Khan Builders today on 07813 950 265 for a free quotation from Khan Builders. We've all spent a lot of time at home lately, and it's time to notice those carpets really need replacing. Let's be honest, we don't want to go from shop to shop, do we? Time and bring perfection, high quality style. Square yard. Rugs from £30. There's free measurements and free quotation with exclusive trade discounts to landlords and builders. You can't get any more perfect. Make your home with Perfect Carpets, the Black Country's biggest carpet store. Call us today on 01902 428 833 or visit us at 21 to 25 Snow Hill, Wolverhampton, WV2 4AD. And quote Ramadan Radio for 5% off your next order.
Quick Build Construction Limited offer a full range of building services, from major rebuilds to small projects, home improvements, kitchen fitting, plastering, bathroom fitting, extensions and much more. We pride ourselves on providing a professional, caring and high-quality service and always meet our customers' needs. Contact Quick Build Construction today on 07813 950 265 for a free quotation from Quick Build Construction.
Do you have a family member that's passed away and you would like someone to assist you in legal advice? Kenneth Jones Solicitors has been providing legal services for businesses and individuals since 1986. We specialise in probate, Islamic wills and family law. We also offer services in conveyancing, immigration and personal injury. Contact us today on 01902 745 773 or visit us on our website at Kenneth
Wa alaikum assalam. Welcome back. 7. Call in. It's over 902 972 150. Assalamu alaikum. Who are we speaking with today?
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
What is your name?
Hamidullah.
Hamidullah.
And how old are you, Hamidullah?
Yes. 7.
7 years old. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And what would you be reciting for us today, Hamidullah?
I'm reading Amma Yatasa.
Amma Yatasa, MashaAllah. But I'm going to have to tell you, we can only read like 3 to 4 ayats, okay? Because we have a long list of callers also waiting, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Jazakallah. Bismillah, when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عما يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون كلا سيعلمون
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. MashaAllah, well done. Where, who is your teacher?
Syra.
Sister Syra, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And do you have a message for our viewers and listeners today?
Mubarak.
Mubarak. Ramadan Mubarak. Thank you so much. Jazakallah. You have yourself a lovely evening, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
So it's been getting very busy. If you are trying to call us, we've been having a lot of calls through the ads. Please try us again now. We've got the last 20 minutes of our show. It's 01902 972 150. So if you have been calling us, give us another try now. We're out of our ad breaks. Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can I have your name, please?
Please try.
If you could turn down the radio as well, so you can hear us. Caller, you live on the radio, 87.8 FM.
Assalamu alaikum, caller. Can we have your name, please?
Wa alaikum salam. It's Sadia Shah.
Sabia Shah?
Sadia.
Sadia Shah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Sadia. How old are you, Sadia?
I'm 12 years old.
12 years old. Sadia, what will you be reciting for us today?
I'm going to be reciting Surah Rahman.
Surah Ar-Rahman. May I point out to you that can you only read 3 to 4 ayahs, as we have a long list of callers.
Okay, that's fine. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الرحمن علم القرآن خلق الإنسان علمه البيان الشمس والقمر بحسبان والنجم والشجر يسجدان والسماء رفعها ووضع الميزان ألا تطغوا في الميزان وأقيموا الوزن بالقسط ولا تخسروا الميزان والأرض وضعها للأنام.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, Jazakallah. Very beautiful recitation. Do you have a message for our listeners and viewers today?
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak. Thank you so much, Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.
So we are live on Radio Ramadan. We've got the last 20 minutes of our show. Hafiz, we were saying just before the break how you were going to give us the meaning of Surah Lahab.
Yes. So Surah Lahab. What is Surah Lahab? So Lahab means, in English, when it's translated from Arabic to English, it means the flame of the fire. And who is Lahab? So it's referring to someone who is called
Father of Lahab.
And who is this person? So whoever gets the question right,
bonus question, guys.
Bonus mark.
Yeah.
So what's the question?
The question is, who is Abu Lahab?
Who is Abu? Do you know who Abu Lahab is? Caller, you're live on Radio Ramadan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Caller, what is your name?
Hasnain.
Hasnain. Hasnain?
Sadir.
Hasnain Sadir. How old are you, Hasnain?
I'm 9 years old.
9 years old, mashallah. Hasnain, we've got bonus question today with the opportunity to win 5 great British pounds. Who is Abu Lahab?
I'm sorry, but I can't hear you.
So we have a bonus question today for you, and you have the opportunity to win £5. The question is, who is Abu Lahab?
It's the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's uncle.
Well done, mashallah. We're going to note you down. You have just won £5, mashallah.
MashaAllah.
Right, Bismillah. What will you
Bismillah.
recite?
What are you reciting for us today?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
What are you reciting today?
I am reciting the first ruku of Surah Naba.
First ruku of Surah Naba, mashallah. Can we have only 4 ayahs, please?
Okay.
Jazakallah.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عما يتساءلون عن النبأ العظيم الذي هم فيه مختلفون كلا سيعلمون ثم كلا سيعلمون ألم نجعل الأرض مهادا والجبال أوتادا صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah, mashallah. Beautiful recitation. Is there anything you'd like to say to our listeners and viewers today, inshallah? No?
No, okay.
Thank you for calling.
With Hasnain, if he was ready to read the first ruku, if you can call next week
and finish it off, yeah.
If
you call a bit earlier though, a bit after 3:30 and not closer to 5:30.
Yeah, we're almost out of time now. Somebody could call it. Can I have your name, please?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Can we have your name, please?
My name is Ira Sadir.
Ira Sadir, mashallah. Ira Sadir, how old are you, Ira?
I'm 11 years old.
11 years old, mashallah. And what will you be reciting for us today?
I will be reciting the first 6 ayahs of Surah Kahf.
First 6 ayahs of Surah Kahf. Okay, Bismillah when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله الذي أنزل على عبده الكتاب ولم يجعل له عوجا قيما لينذر بأسا شديدا من لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا ماكثين فيه أبدا وينذر الذين قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا ما لهم به من علم ولا لآبائهم كبرت كلمة تخرج من أفواههم إن يقولون إلا كذبا فلعلك باقع نفسك على آثارهم إن لم يؤمنوا بهذا الحديث أسفا صدق الله العظيم.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله أحسنت as they say in the Quran reciting.
Who's your teacher?
My teacher is Apa Malaika Dawood.
Apa Malaika Dawood.
Ji.
MashaAllah,
Is
MashaAllah.
this caller related to the caller we just had before this?
Yes, it is. It's Hasnain's sister.
MashaAllah.
But they're calling off different lines.
I think so. I'm conscious of time. I think you've got to come to the studio as a guest one of the days. Please
Definitely,
make
inshallah.
some time, speak to your parents, come in and give us this live on. I don't think the telephone doesn't do it justice.
No, definitely
So
not.
you've got to come in. Is that a deal? You and your brother, if you come in next week, we'll get in touch with you and come in live on the radio. How about that?
Okay, that sounds okay. Jazakallah.
No problem. Assalamu alaikum. I'm trying to keep it short. I'm conscious of time, guys. We've got 15 minutes. So, Hafiz Zaki, was this somebody you knew?
Yes,
Have you taught them?
They have the Kurdish teacher now.
Alex,
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
who am I
My
speaking?
name is Saad.
Oh, straight to the point, mashallah.
Saad.
Saad.
Saad, how old are you, Saad?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What's your name, Saad? Saad, how old are you?
My name is Sahil.
Sahil. Sahil, how old are you, Sahil?
I'm 9.
9 years old, mashallah, Sahil. Sahil, who's your teacher?
Mulana Adam Sacha.
Maulana Adam Sahib. Okay, and what are you going to be reciting for us today?
Surah Nas.
Surah Nas. Okay, Bismillah when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
من الجنة. Read it again. من الجنة والناس.
من الجنة والناس.
Well done, mashallah. Very good recitation. Would you like to give a message to our listeners today?
Sahil, thank you for being.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak. Thank you very much for calling. Jazakallah.
And
Assalamu
Sahil,
alaikum.
thank you for being patient because Sahil called in during the advert and I couldn't take his call.
Mashallah.
So apologies for that. We couldn't speak to you, but thank you for calling in again. Right. Busy last 5-10 minutes. Yeah. So we're on a transition. So Hafiz, Zaki, we were talking about our discussion about Surah Lahab. And every time we discuss it, a call comes in. Caller, can I have your name, please?
Madiha.
Madiha. Full name, please, Madiha.
Madiha.
Full name, please.
Madiha Rafiq. Is that Madiha Rafiq? Oh, look at that. Madiha, how old are you?
8.
8 years old. Bismillah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت الذي يكذب بالدين فذلك الذي يدعو اليتيم ولا يحض على طعام المسكين فويل للمصلين الذين هم عن صلاتهم سهون الذين هم يراءون ويمنعون الماعون.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, very good. Do you have any message for the listeners listening?
No.
No problem, inshallah.
Okay, Hafiz Zaki, over to yourself. Are we going to conclude this conversation
We're
of
going
Surah?
to conclude the conversation of Surah Lahab.
Ji.
So as I was saying, it was about the Prophet ﷺ's uncle, Abu Lahab. And this surah was especially made, it was especially revealed for him. Oh no, we got disturbed again. And Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
What is your name?
Kaysan Khan.
Sorry?
Kaysan Khan.
Kaysan Khan.
Kaysan-
How old are you?
15.
How old am I?
14.
Yes.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Headmaster Houdini Ati again. 15 years old. And what would you be reciting today?
Ayatul Kursi.
Ayatul Kursi. No problem, inshallah. Bismillah when you're ready.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
Sadaqallahu al-Azim. MashaAllah, very good. Do you have any message for the listeners?
have another caller racking up. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum caller. You're live on Radio Ramadan. Can I have your name?
My name is Abdurrahman Ismail.
Abdurrahman Ismail.
Yeah.
How old are you?
17.
17 years old, mashallah.
Are you related to Aisha?
Yeah.
You called earlier. Okay, mashallah. So go on, Abdurrahman, after you. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولقد آتينا داود وسليمان علما وقال الحمد لله الذي فضلنا على كثير من عباده المؤمنين ورث سليمان داود وقال يا أيها الناس علمنا منطق الطير وأوتينا من كل شيء إن هذا لهو الفضل المبين وحشر لسليمان جنوده من الجن والإنس والطير فهم يوزعون حتى إذا أتوا على واد قالت نملة يا أيها النمل ادخلوا مساكنكم لا يحتمنكم سليمان وجنوده هم لا يشعرون.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, very good. Excellent. You have any questions for the judges?
No.
No problem. Any message for the listeners?
No.
No problem.
Jazakallah. Thank you very much for calling. We appreciate the parents are supporting the children, giving them an opportunity to call us in. It is a lovely opportunity for the youngsters. Hafiz Khizer, as a child, did you have such opportunities? And if you did, what would you do differently now?
I think when I was a child, we didn't have this exact kind of opportunity where like we had a radio station in Wolverhampton. I think there were like your mainstream channels that people would sort of call into, and they'd have like their talent shows for sort of Quran competitions. But yeah, I mean, if this was about when I was growing up, definitely I think we would get involved. Yeah.
What would
Game changer.
Game changer. Would it be like an inspiration? What would be different? I mean, I know there is a prize to be won, and I know it's not about the prize.
Yeah.
I mean, what would be different for yourself if you had an opportunity to call in? What would you do?
The main thing I see this platform as, it's like motivation, especially for children, for kids, students.
Big confidence booster as well.
Big confidence booster. You come, you see how you do. If you don't, if you win, it gives you that confidence that, yeah, I'm doing well. So it boosts you to go further. And then if you're sort of a runner-up, let's say if you don't make it to the top three, that'll motivate you that, okay, look, now we have to try harder, and next week or next year, we have to
100%. I mean, like it's like life. It's a life lesson, isn't it? Life throws you down all the time, and if we can teach the kids to get back up and fight every day.
What would you say to the young Hafiz Khizer? If he's there now, or she's there, a child in that same scenario is there now, what would you tell them?
Learn your sabuk para.
Just work harder and keep at it, because when you're in that moment, when you're learning, you don't see what's to come afterwards. True. Just listen to what your teachers are saying. Just keep reading, keep practicing. And you'll get there. It's not impossible. It's been done before, and I'm sure we can all do it. So just
Inshallah.
Keep at it.
We were having this conversation off air. It's about having this opportunity for the children, a safe space. Call it what you will, and confidence booster. I mean, I'm also encouraging parents to get in touch and bring the children on air.
Yeah,
it's something I can manage. It gets a bit complicated. We get a lot of people coming in the studio, but when you get a chance to go to a live radio,
big
studio.
thing,
I mean, even when you guys, before you first came on, you know how you were apprehensive, a bit nervous. I think
it's a bit daunting. Yeah,
it's daunting. It is. We got to a point where we're quite relaxed now. just want to plug that if anybody else is wanting to call in, we're still live for another few minutes before we finish at 5:30. 1902-972-150. This is Radio Ramadan Wolverhampton. We are the Quran Challenger. In the studio we have our judges, Hafiz Sufyan, Hafiz Zaki, and Hafiz Khizer, and these guys are my little team of veterans who support and make the show work. And I'm quite.
Thank you.
It's not about me taking credit. Honestly, I told you guys before, I don't want to be sitting here,
guys.
I don't want to be manning the deck.
Brother Yusuf is looking to retire, so if there's any, if you want to interview for the host,
I don't even give you an interview. I'll just say take over, take over. But I'm even saying to you, Hafiz, is because the show or the station is what you make it. We've reached out to the community far and wide, relentlessly, and those who wanted to take advantage took advantage. Somebody wanted to do a cooking show, somebody wanted to do a art show, whatever the case may be. This was an opportunity, and because of COVID, this somehow developed as being a show where we were able to reach the houses. And then 6 years ago, during COVID, this show became something. And the likes of yourselves, and we've had Qari Saab here as well.
It had to become something else.
It has become something else now. Because Qari Saab and all the elders came in remotely, and some came in person. We got Bilal Masjid Imams here. We've got Qari Saab here as well. We've got some Maulanas from Warsaw, and now you guys are taking it forth. And I want it to I want you to take it forward, and I want the listeners and the parents to use this space to your own advantage, right? If your child, did you just hear those two children now?
Yeah.
And the one girl, she was so articulate.
Yeah.
I think she can run her own show.
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
With that, what I'll say as well, you said, what would I do if I was sort of coming up and this was about, you see, this platform, the good thing about it is we have people involved from all the different masajid in our sort of community. The parents, the students, they are able to listen to sort of different kids of different ages. So how we've had
exposure.
We've had children 9 years old, 8 years old, 14 years old. So another person who is of the same age, you get to listen to somebody in a similar position to you, and you can then use that as like motivation for you. You can say, okay, look, if that person is 6 years old, like how we had the first caller, they were 6 years old, they read Surah Alaq. Now, another 6-year-old might see that and say, okay, look, another 6-year-old is doing this.
I can do it.
I can do this. I need to do this too.
This is motivation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Some things that you need to compete in.
Yeah.
Someone's giving some charity. Now, parents, I'm thinking my 6-year-old, when my Amina becomes 6, is she going to be to that level?
Yeah.
What do I need to change now? Right.
I would say this is to all parents. I've had this question from a lot of parents of the students that I teach as well. Look, we live in a time now, things are different, times have changed. It's a weird society that we live in. The way to preserve the deen for our coming generations is we need to, and we must develop the love for the Quran and the religion in their hearts, right? The only way to do that is by speaking about it, number one, right? The thing is, as a human, if we like cars and we talk about cars, the more we talk about it, the more the love for it grows in our heart. The more we talk about Allah, the more the love will grow in our heart. That's why they say, when you send salutations on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it's not just a one-way transaction. It's for yourself as well. So, in the same way, my advice to the parents is, please, 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 put the Quran and the Quranic education on a high pedestal for your kids to see, so they are amazed, they are in awe, they're in shock, and inshallah this will help.
Fantastic message for all our listeners. Inshallah we'll see you next week. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.